They ripped Titus out of Final Fantasy and they put him in KOF. Hey man, wanna play some Blitzball? The King of Fighters 15. Finally getting another trailer as opposed to individual trailers for the characters. Let's check it out. Shatter all expectations. Unlikely to happen, but I'll do my best. I'm all hanging out in Tokyo. Looks like Shibuya. Who the heck was that? I like the look of her. Who's she? All right, the classic letter invitation. You've been sent an invitation to come to the King of Fighters. That classic waxy red seal. KOFXV, let's go! All right, Shune is the main character of the game, as we all know. 39 fighters. That leaves plenty of room for DLC characters. Although it looks like most of your favorites are going to be in the game from the start. Oh, we're finally getting some K-Dash footage. I feel like everyone's had a trailer except for K-Dash so far. So they're going to push forward some of the story. Like we play fighting games for this story. Oh, hello! This is a character who has also not been in the game for a while. All past heroes are back. They're using the Super Smash Brothers marketing scheme. Everyone is here. All right, it's going to be 3-on-3 team battle. That is standard KOF stuff. It's funny, like we've had a year of trailers and we still haven't seen anything about like the official game system stuff. All right. Shatter Strike, max mode, quick max mode, so I guess it just goes into the auto run, sends you flying towards your enemy so you don't have to do like all this extra button pressing, lever wangling, funky looking max special moves, climax super special moves. Very interesting that it's not trying to go like, we are simplifying the game. It's gonna be so simple that even you simpletons can play it. All right, here we go, some story stuff. A dormant force. I want to know who she is. Come on. This Earth destruction stuff is just no good as a story. Like, the only stories that I find interesting in fighting games are the ones where it's just like, Ryu! He literally doesn't live anywhere, but he's still entering in tournaments, and then he doesn't even take the prize money. It's like, that's funny and ridiculous, but it's like, Shune must save the world. It's like, no, we don't care. Alright, so they're actually going to have a trial mode again. Teach you some combos, even though some other games have been, like, trying to remove that. Ooh! Get the anime in there. Oh, sick. That looks great. DJ Station. Yes. Love KOF music. Oh, man. KOF 99. Best OST in the series. Personal opinion. Also, complete fact. Who are these characters? So, Haiden is in. I don't know who the two ladies on the right are. February 17th. Okay, so we've got a date for the game. It's going to be on every single platform, which is... I'm not sure how I feel about that, because it means that all the player base is going to be split up. If it doesn't have cross-play, it's just like, okay, if only 2,000 people play the game, then we're going to have like 600 on PlayStation, 300 on Xbox, or like another 500 on Steam. But if they had said, oh, we're going to be on every platform, and by the way, cross-play, then I think everyone would have exploded. There was a lot of information to digest there. Let's go through the trailer and have a look at what we just saw. So we got the classic tagline, which is, I still think it hasn't worked even once. I don't think there's been like any moments where any of our expectations have been shattered, but in a way, as a meme, it's kind of funny that our expectations are never shattered. Definitely in Shibuya, I don't know if they actually have that little dog, Hachiko. This character, I know nothing about. If she's been in previous KOFs, I do apologize, but I haven't seen her before. She looks like she walked straight out of Splatoon, in a good way. I like this. So we've got this news story. The KOF tournament is happening. I love how they don't own any other clothing. It's like the only clothing they wear is the one outfit that they're going to wear to the tournament. Previous King of Fighters games, I guess these are all hints as to what's going to happen in the story. Here is like the main characters, like the heroes team from King of Fighters 97. This is the Orochi Club. These are the evil versions of the characters after they summon Orochi. There is Iori doing a move on and destroying Orochi, or rather, I don't actually know if he destroys him or maybe Orochi goes into his body. There's all sorts of stuff. Rugal exploding. Maxima having a little bro chat with K-Dash over here. Is that Kula? I can't see. It looks like Kula is hugging Cubone. I think it's Cubone there. And what's going on? Why are these images upside down, for Pete's sake? Whip, she's walking away. She's like, oh my god, you're not my brother. Maybe you're my sister. I'm only 10 seconds into this trailer. We're already talking about brothers and sisters. Ash, right? They are a charge character, and I don't play charge characters. Kyo holding Shizuru, because I guess there must have been some romantic thing going on. I'm just kidding. I have no idea what was going on in any of these stories, because I did not play King of Fighters after 99, and then 2002 came out with Rollback, and that's when I got into KOF 2002. I think he looks great in King of Fighters 15, but I hate when people wear their jeans like one leg up and one leg down. Now, I get it. I understand that this is a fashion thing. I've heard that this is like a popular fashion thing in China, and it's like all sorts of wild colors everywhere, and I get it, but it just, that doesn't change the fact that it bugs me. It's just like, it serves no functional purpose, but that's just my personality. I like the lace additions to a shirt. I feel like, I don't think anyone would ever wear this shirt in real life, but it doesn't matter. I really like it, and I like how her tie, and again, she's had a trailer ages ago, so I should have commented on this before, but I like how her tie clip actually pulls her tie in to her bust and just accentuates the shape. I think that's very stylish indeed. So this is what I wanted to see. I'm like, who are these key characters to the unfolding events? What is this number? 5963023. If that was your pin code, you might want to change that now. Dang, looks like she walked straight out of Code Vein. This is an amazing looking character. I love it. Check out the straps hanging onto that bra. They're just holding on for dear life. They're like, don't explode, otherwise this could have a fashion, what do they call it? A fashion explosion? A fashion breakdown? Like, I can't remember what they call it. She looks actually awesome. She's got a choker and a strap on the mask, so she looks like she's got two chokers on. That hat, that hair, and that baggy jacket looks like it walks straight out of Splatoon. I know I said it earlier, but I think she looks actually fantastic. It's all about that jacket and that what do you call this? Is that a bra, or is it like part of her shirt? It looks amazing. Okay, who's this? She looks equally awesome, but she has maybe fewer defining features. Like, this girl's got this jacket, but maybe it looks like this lady's thing is, I love her hair, first of all. She's got the cool braids that go, like, I don't know how, is this like really painful to do braids like this? But okay, she's got the glasses. She's clearly intelligent, because all intelligent people wear glasses. I'm not sure how I feel about all of these gold spiky designs by my neck. I definitely don't think I would want to wear a necklace like that to a fight. If you can convince this lady to look down, she'll already kill herself, but she looks like she's going to be important. Check it out. I really hope she can fight with her hair, because she looks like she's got a sharp object attached to one of her braids there. Now, has there been a trailer? I don't know. Haven't been on YouTube for the past couple of weeks, so I don't know if there was a trailer for Ash that I just haven't seen yet, but this is the first time I'm seeing them. You know, I'm interested. Like, I wonder if KOF will ever have like a female main character. Not that it really matters who the main character is, but I know like they've had a lot of prominent female characters in the story, but they've never been like the main character. I wonder if that would ever happen. 3-on-3 team battle system returns. So we can see all 39 slots. I'm not going to count them all now, but I'm guessing there's a bunch. Here is that new character, one of the new characters over here. Where is the... I don't see the lady in the glasses on the screen, so I'm guessing she's probably a boss character, and she'll probably show up in one of these 3 slots here at the bottom of the screen. It's cool that they're not just going, okay, look, for esports, maybe we'll just let people just choose one character, because that is another thing about King of Fighters. You gotta learn multiple characters, at least 3. You've got to learn at least 3 characters to, well, you know, to have a fighting chance in the game. Obviously, if you're just casually playing it, you don't have to learn any characters at all. You can just buy the game, choose 3 random people that you think look cool, and just play. But for the esports thing, it's curious that they're still like, okay, you want to compete in esports, you're still going to have to learn 3 characters. It's like, who has the time? Speed and excitement like never before. Shatter Strike. So this is a parry. He's about to get hit. He does Shatter Strike preemptively. He gets the parry, and he goes from 5 gauges to 4. So you spend one of your gauges to get Shatter Strike, which will parry your move, and it will knock them away from you. And it knocks them right in front of you, which I assume gives you pressure, because when they wake up, they're going to be at your mercy if you're right there in front of them. Jumping attack, Shatter Strike. It works on jumping attacks as well. Knocks them over. Oh, but are there 2 different kinds of Shatter Strike? So there's one where it knocks them onto the ground in front of them, or one that knocks them all the way across the screen. Okay, so he has 5 gauges. He uses a gauge to use the Shatter Strike, but then he gets half a gauge back just for doing it. All right, you can't see it because my face is in the way, but there we go. 5 gauges, and then you activate max mode, and it uses 2 gauges. So you you lose 2 gauges immediately, but then you gain the max mode gauge. I think we've seen from the trailers you already get EX moves outside of max mode, so I'm not sure what the nuances are here, but you go into max mode quick, which will instantly, I guess it instantly sends you towards your opponent to do your combo, so you don't need to do the tap forward to dash. You go straight and you just press your button combination to do your combo. Execute rush combos with simple button. Okay, so this is the easy mode for beginners, but this was in previous King of Fighters games as well. I don't think it was that important, unlike, I feel like in maybe Dragon Ball FighterZ and BlazBlue Cross Tag, the sort of simple combo where you just mash one button, that ended up being a really important part of the strategy of the game. But execute rush combos with simple button presses, I don't remember this ever being that big a deal in King of Fighters 14. Then the max super special moves, which we've seen already. Climax super special, which is something you can do. This is one of the fun things in KOF. You can cancel a super into another super. All right, so just moving my camera out the way, it looks like he's got 5 gauges here. He does an EX move outside of max mode, and he uses half a gauge to do it. The most comprehensive battle system in KOF history, huh? Then going back into the story, I'm gonna be honest, I have never been interested in the story apart from the K-Dash stuff when I was just like, what? There's clones? There's lots of clones? There's a bunch of clones? There's like clones of clones? There's people who are like mistaking each other because they think they know each other, but they're actually clones. It's all like the original Peter Parker, Spider-Man, the animated series stuff. Oh man. Those are the good days. I really, really don't like the whole world is ending storyline for fighting games. I think it just really does not work. Wait a minute. What's happening to Shune? Shune is actually a lady? What? I'm just kidding. Clearly something evil, some sort of what do they call it? Satsui no Hado. Maybe the Orochi is going into his body, so maybe the return of Orochi, but he's going to come through Shune. Look at this lady's outfit. Yes. I am very much on board with this outfit. Cue Twitter. KOF artists, go. I dare you. This is, we need, we need fan art of this outfit here. I'm excited and ready. I am so into this Splatoon girl. Oh no, but she's got the gammy hand thing behind her. So she's like, let me guess, she's like Shune's long-lost sister or something. Man, I love her hair. Look at this half Biku, half ice cream hair. I'm so into it. Oh, this she's even got splatter effects on her hat, sort of subconsciously going into my mind. I love the look of this. I love both of these. These two look great. I'm really excited about these two. Wow, they really saved the best for last, didn't they? Wow, Chizuru looks like she walked straight out of the 70s. What is going on? I love it. Same with Iori, actually. And Kyo, they're like... They're like fish out of... What are they doing? They're just in the wrong time period. They got out of the DeLorean. They're just like, yo, time to go and hit Kabukicho. It's like, what are you three doing here? But I love them. You know what? This is just asking to be one of those anime music videos where someone puts completely different music on it. Tsubasa wo kudasai. This was like ripped straight out of the Final Fantasy X cutscenes, isn't it? They ripped Tidus out of Final Fantasy and they put him in KOF. Ugh. Hey man, wanna play some Blitzball? Okay, let's just see if we can guess the story here. He is overcome with Orochi power and he is going to save someone. That is definitely reaching for the hand of someone you're trying to save. But who is he trying to save? Do you think it's the... I think it's the sister. It's a long-lost Splatoon girl. What do they call them? Inklings? Ink kids? Ink squids? I don't know what they call them, but he's trying to save his his squid sister. But he fails. Look, he doesn't make it. He doesn't make it. She becomes Orochi? Okay, rollback netcode. It's funny that they actually made this so small because this is a big deal. Rollback netcode. Hopefully, if it works as well as other rollback netcodes have this year, then we are in for a good time because I've played KOF 14 online and it was less than pleasant. Ranked casual room match online trading mode? What? What? Okay, expectations. I'm beginning to have my expectations shattered because this is one of those things that I don't know if it's difficult to do or something, but they just never put it in fighting games. It's just like, yeah, you want to train with people online? Just do matches and then play for 60 seconds and then reload the game again. Expectations beginning to crumble. Voice clips. Anime! Yes! Yes, I'm so on board with this. Is this like the old anime stuff that they'd already made before and they're just making it available inside the game? Wait a minute. Check this out. You can't see because my face is in the way. Footage displayed is work in progress. So this is new. This is new anime footage that they're making for the game. Pulling out all the stops. They look bloody awesome. Masami Obari. That's really exciting. I'm going to buy the game just for the anime. DJ Station, obviously super excited about the music. I just want the chrysalid music. Dun, 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 dun. And then we got the outro. All the footage you've already seen of people doing their supers. Expectations not quite shattered, but I am thoroughly pleased. I'm thoroughly pleased by the idea of having online training mode. I'm loving the look of the anime, the new characters, the gallery mode. Oh, just it looks like it is going to be a complete package, and I think that was what was, you know, what brought it down before, because KOF14, it is actually a heck of a lot of fun to play, but if you can't actually get the matches to play it, then it's like, it doesn't matter how much you like the game. You're just like going online, you can't find people to play with, and even if you find them, they're too far away, and using delay netcode from KOF14 just didn't work. So netcode and just the whole completeness, the feeling of completeness is very refreshing to see, and I think that's good because I want KOF to survive. I've been playing KOF since like I was born. I don't know, like these games have been out a long time. I don't want to see it disappear, and it's very good to see that it's probably going to be off to a running start. Whether people want to put in the work to learn 3 characters to play this game, don't know if that's going to be popular with people, but hopefully either way, it will sell enough that there's like a future for more King of Fighters games. Another team of 3 DLC characters and another team 2 or 3 more DLC characters. Early access for 3 days. This is becoming a thing, and people are very happy to do it because they like to get that extra 3 days. It means that more people come to their streams, and actually that can be a really good momentum boost. If you're an influencer and you're looking for a way to find more of a niche or find an audience that is already, you know, they're looking for you, but they don't know where you are. Often getting early access to a game gets eyes on your channel, and so it might well be worth it for you to get early access to the game. Hello! Yes. Absolutely yes. This is exactly how you sell a game. Right at the end, you put the best jacket that has ever been in KOF, or rather, the best jacket that has ever been in Fatal Fury. Terry the Man Bogard, but also sometimes not a man, sometimes a female in some of these games. Haha! And Leona's not finished, so please enjoy this 2D artwork. But she does look excellent anyway. It looks like a very complete package. I think just by releasing a fighting game, however, it's difficult. It's difficult, just the amount of dedication required to, well, stick with a fighting game. You can, if you're only going to play it at a casual level, you'll never really know whether you're good at it or bad at it. It doesn't even matter. You're just going to enjoy it. But I think that any fighting game in the world of like instant gratification games, and there's so many of them, it's difficult for any fighting game to survive out there. So I really hope and wish the best for King of Fighters 15. I think it's going to be off to a very good start by being as complete as they appear to be saying it's going to be. It's going to be after that. It's like, okay, there's a lot of fighting games out there. Do I really have time to train 3 characters and then get actually good with this team, and then also deal with Super Smash Bros level of character variety? 36 other characters, and if you don't know what moves they can do, then you're certainly not going to know how to play against them. So it's one of those games that's going to be, I feel, overwhelming from the start. But if you're not into it for like winning tournaments and making money out of fighting games, I think there's going to be plenty of fun to be had in the game. Can't wait to see a final trailer. I'm sure there's going to be like a final trailer sometime in January before the actual release of the game. Might even give us more hints to the story. I really want to know who that girl is, whether she's the sister of Shun-A or just maybe the long-lost ex-girlfriend of Shun-A. She seems like she's going to be important. The lady in the glasses, she looks like she's not on the character roster at this character select screen. So definitely feel like she's going to be some kind of villainous character in the game. I'm excited. Are my expectations shattered? No. But I am thoroughly pleased with what I've seen so far. And how could it go wrong? How about you? Are you excited about King of Fighters 15? From the footage you've seen today, let me know what you think of King of Fighters 15 so far. Are you going to pick it up in February when it comes out on the 17th? Or are you going to pay the extra? I did not say pay the extra. Are you going to pre-order it so that you can get the extra 3 days of that social network goodness you can get on your streams and your channels and get that footage early and be part of the early club for King of Fighters? Let me know in the comments section below. Until the next NihongoGamer video, I'll see you around.